Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, the drop of Bitcoin, if it's going to go down lower, what will altcoins do, how will they respond, what's going on, everyone's in the red. But the truth is, we did call this, we did talk about this. We were expecting the low 50s if 60K broke, and we were actually expecting 60K to break, or at least there was a chance of it. So we were ready, we prepared for this. But what if you haven't prepared? Or what if you did prepare? What do you do now? What happens? How do you handle this drop? So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin drop. We're going to be talking about how to handle, how to react to it, how I see the markets from here after. We're also going to be talking about how to spend your crypto, how to spend your cryptocurrency once you make it, or maybe you need to spend some. Maybe you need to take profits, but also spend some. We're going to be talking about that. Not very long though. That's going to be like a quick mention. I'm just going to tell you how to do it, just to get it out the way, so you know how to do it, how I do it, how do I recommend you do it. Also, we're going to be looking at altcoins. We'll be answering your questions in the AMA. We'll be giving hairstyling advice, of course, for bald people. And this video, as always, this live stream is sponsored by Polkadot. Polkadot is an official sponsor. I proudly announced that a few weeks ago, that they will be sponsoring my live streams. I proudly said they were sponsors, and I still got added to a list because I was shilling Polkadot. And just want to touch on this real quick. I don't think a lot of you know what certain words in crypto actually mean. So shilling is somebody that promotes something but does not disclose a sponsorship or acts like he hasn't got paid for it. Polkadot is a sponsor. If I say sponsored by Polkadot, it's not shilling, it's sponsorship. Does that make sense? Anyway, doesn't really matter. I made a whole video about that. You can check it out. Let's have a look at what the Bitcoin price is doing right now. And let me just get off this minute chart. I don't know why it goes to the minute chart. Who cares about the minute chart? We had a massive drop, okay? From 74,000, we're all the way down, and now to 56,000. We went all the way down to 53,000. And all I have to say is, that's more like it. We talked about this. We talked about this months and months ago. We said, months before the NVIDIA event and the Bitcoin halving, we said that the NVIDIA event and then the Bitcoin halving, if the NVIDIA event isn't significant enough, the Bitcoin halving will be a sell the news event because we need a drop. And we were talking about a 30-40% drop in Bitcoin. We only got 20% pullback. A 20% pullback. That was not enough. And I said, you know what? This doesn't seem like it's enough. We did start going back up. I'm like, okay, maybe that was it. In that case, we're going to experience a massive drop around the summertime. Might be July, might be August. Well, I guess it wasn't enough of a drop. We now have more than a 30% drop. We are now went down to 53,000. Finally! This is a good thing. We wanted this. We were expecting this. We needed this. Okay? We needed this so we can continue up. As a matter of fact, we said if 60K broke, low 50s are in play, and we want to get there. We want to buy there. We want to start accumulating. So long story short, start buying Bitcoin, start buying altcoins. Can we drop further? Yes, we can. Can we go back to the low 50s? Yes, we can. Should we wait? No, we should not wait. We should DCA. We should start buying now. I told you in my group, I'm telling you here live, I told you in various videos, I told you in posts, start buying Bitcoin altcoins, the ones that performed well, the AI coins that performed well, start buying them. Bitcoin ecosystem coins, start buying them. Gaming, which we're anticipating for a run, buy them. The Cosmos ecosystem, I'm getting out. They didn't perform as well as I thought they would, and I was only holding for the airdrops. I don't feel like chasing airdrops, so I'm not in that anymore, even though I love the way it works. I love the Kepler wallet. I love the way Cosmos works as a blockchain, but I'm out. And I think I just hold dim. And generally speaking, start buying. Start buying. The bottom should be in. If the bottom is not in, the low 50s, maybe we get to the low 50s. I'll tell you a secret here, okay? And you may or may not like this. Okay, it might sound scary. If we break 50K and go lower than 50K, we're expecting much more downside to the low 40s, but that's the least of our troubles. If we break under 50K and we don't break above it to make it support relatively fast, that's a bear market, that's a top indication. And I seriously doubt that we have a top anytime soon right now. Okay, I think the top will be in towards the end of 2024, beginning 2025. In my opinion, we'll see if it goes beyond that. We'll reevaluate. But I don't think we're going to go under 50K. Was 53K the bottom? Could we go down and see maybe 50K right about here? Yeah, I think this is possible. Is it probable? I don't know right now. But if we break 50K, we're in trouble anyway. Especially if this becomes resistance, we're screwed, right? We're screwed. You would have to exit your positions in Bitcoin. Hopefully you've been taking profits into Bitcoin like I was telling you up here and so on. And then buy back once we break above and make it support again. Which again could become bullish, but it might take a while. But right now, it's time to buy. Right here was time to buy. I was telling everyone if we get to the low 50s, buy like a maniac. Anybody with any capital here should be buying. Everybody that was telling it's going to go higher here, going higher here, going higher here, telling it's going to go to the moon, why are you still subscribed to them? Why are you still listening to them? We told you the probabilities, we told you the possibilities, we gave you the levels, it happened. If you were listening to the Crypto Factor, you'd be good right now. Even if we dropped, you'd be taking profits, your profits from Bitcoin, because we took profits in Bitcoin at 74K, 72K actually, let's not over-exaggerate, 72K. We said 74K might be the top, but we took profits at 72K, okay, officially. But we took profits into Bitcoin from altcoins, and now if you held that Bitcoin, you can buy altcoins which are devastated with that Bitcoin. So you're good. You're good to go. Me personally, I took some profits. I bought my girlfriend a car. I bought a new motorbike. Not a brand new motorbike, a used motorbike, but I want another motorbike, so I got another motorbike. I paid bills, fixing my beach house. What are you guys doing? If you're not taking profits, you're insane here. But don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because now you can start buying again, you can start accumulating again, or hold on to your horses if you can't. This may just be the bottom. If not, maybe we go a little bit lower, but I don't think so. I don't think so, but 50K is for me the bottom if we ever get there. So right now might even be the bottom right now. Maybe we get to 50K. If we break under, yeah, then we can reevaluate. We'll talk again. I'll do an emergency live stream and probably tell everyone to panic. And yeah, at that point, you can pretty much start to panic. But we won't get there. I don't think so anyway. We'll see. If we do, we'll evaluate. We'll look at the charts. We'll look what's going on. We'll see what's going on at the time. And I'll do a live stream and tell you what's going on. Looking at altcoins. Taking a hit here. These are our favorite altcoins. Let's quickly go to the top 100. Let's go to the weekly here. I don't know what NOT is over here, but generally speaking, we are seeing red. This is the weekly, sorry, that's better. Now we're seeing a red. Now we're seeing red over here. We're seeing more red than, I don't want to give the example. I thought of a really, really bad example, so I'm not going to say it. But we're seeing a sea of red here. And if we go to our main cryptocurrencies, our portfolio here on the weekly, we are seeing a good red. NACA standing out, by the way. This is a sign maybe you should get some right. And looking at the daily, you also see a few more standing out like DIM and Pixels. So maybe we're going to see a gaming run pretty soon. I know everyone's focused on AI. When I was talking about AI, everyone was focused on gaming. I was saying AI will be the narrative or the beginning narrative for this crypto bull run, and it was. But I also said that keep gaming also in sight because it's going to shift there or it's going to go a parallel. So right now we're seeing some gaming tokens make some moves. Maybe we get an AI gaming pump. So make sure you keep your eyes on gaming as well as AI. As you can see, I got rid of most of my Cosmos positions and everything. Of course, I still have some staking positions. We can go to staking over here. And if we also go to, for example, our meme coins, these are generally the meme coins that I am personally holding. Of course, we have a few more, but yeah, these are our meme coin. I think I also have some normie And also we have, what else do we have? We got a couple of more, okay? But regardless, that's what's going on with the markets. And if you did take profits and if you're doing well, you're probably asking yourself, how did I take my profits? How did I go buy my girlfriend's car? A smart car, don't think it's like a Lamborghini or no Lambos. It's a smart car, okay? It's a small 1000cc smart car, okay? I don't want her to kill herself. She can't even drive yet. She actually almost crashed into my car. Of all the cars on the street, she had to aim for mine. But anyway, regardless, how did I buy the bike? How do I go for dinner? How do I pay? Because I live off crypto, literally live off crypto, and I do use crypto debit cards. I do use crypto.com. I do use, that's one I mostly use. And also lately, I've been looking into this because I'm really bullish on this flyback card over here. And this flyback card is very, very unique. This is a good play both as to be able to use the card, but also an investment. Hear me out, I'll tell you why. But the link is in the description down below, but also in the chat if you want to check it out with me here. It's a debit card that's compatible with more than 20 cryptocurrencies. There's no KYC required at all. And you can spend your cryptos online and offline properly. You can join a pre-sale here. It doesn't take a lot to get in. It's about $100 to get in, right? And not only that, as the price goes up for the listing and everything, you actually earn money through pools, but you also get paid in gold. Look, automatic purchase of physical gold. Whenever you buy Flies tokens, you actually get some physical gold sent to your address from the Flies token, or you can choose the Flies token instead. So this is actually a really cool project. If this works out, it is really, really important. The link is in the description down below. I bought some Flies. I'm ordering the card. There are a few things you need to keep in mind. The virtual card is no KYC. The physical card, if you want to use the ATM, there's a light KYC, but it's nothing like the KYC you usually see. But you don't need it. Like, I've been using my virtual cards through my Apple Wallet, and you don't really need a physical card, so there's no KYC required. Okay, there's a limit of $1,000, but it's enough, right? And then if you want, you can order the card and then take out the money from the ATM, which is what I usually do. I do have the, do I have my wallet here, just so you don't think I'm talking crap here? I do have the Ruby crypto card. This is the one I use. For most of my crypto transactions. I used to use Wirex. I don't use them anymore because they AML'd me twice. I gave all the paperwork. They opened my account up and everything. They apologized, then decided for me to resend the papers. I did that again and I got pissed off, pulled out my money, never worked with them again. Even though everything checked out. It's insane. So I lost trust, so to speak, right? So maybe Binance comes back with their card at some point. We know they won the court case, or at least they won partial court case. It's not a security. That's really bullish. We're getting a lot of bullish news, but we're seeing the price go down. I don't believe in this pullback. I think the markets are lying to you. I think we're going to go back up. I think that this was the bottom, or a potential bottom right here at 53K. If it wasn't, maybe we go down to the 50s, 49.50. But other than that, I'm seeing this as a good move. We needed this flush. We needed this flush, and we needed all these bizarre meme coin plays to get flushed out. I talked about that in the video. I was worried about it, but I was thinking to myself, what could possibly destroy the crypto market? Everything's so bullish. Well, more runs with meme coins. So there you go. And I'm not against meme coins. I love meme coins. You just have to know the play, and that's what we've done on this channel many times. So let's look at your questions with what's going on here. I'm going to be answering all your questions in the chat right now. Please hit the like button. I would really appreciate for you to hit the like button. This was a long-winded segment or intro. This is all live, so bear with me. It's not like I'm recording and editing, but please like the video. I would really, really appreciate that. And as always, this is not financial advice, and I'm not saying that because I can get in trouble because I'm not a financial advisor. No, it's because the advice I'm giving you is just my opinion. And you have to understand that my opinion is based on me. I cannot give opinion based on you because I don't know your financial status. I don't know who you are. I don't know your risk tolerance. I don't know your age. I don't know nothing like that. And just so you know, I get a lot of people, oh, you're giving financial advice on YouTube. No, I'm giving my opinion on YouTube. It's perfectly allowed, and you don't have to be a financial advisor to do that. And whoever tells you otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about. And that is advice. So let's have a look at your questions over here. Let's see who's here. I see Carol Ann. How you doing? I don't see someone behind. So one of the chats is hidden, so I can't see who that is behind my chat. Who was it? It was someone, man. So just so you know what I'm looking at, look, I can't see the comment behind my comment here. So, hi Carol Ann, how you doing? Nice to see you. I see Warren Caputo say, hi Paul, haven't been on the live feed lately, just dropping a note to say thanks for the research and knowledge. Thank you very much, I appreciate you, thank you for being here, we do our best. I see VK, hello from Arizona, what is your opinion, when to buy Fetch, before merger or after? How about both? If you can get some before, try and buy some before and get some after, that way you get both plays. Maybe it pumps, maybe we don't know exactly what's going to happen. We don't know how this is going to work out, but regardless, it's worth getting into. Even if we have a drop, it's worth getting into. So why not buy before and then after, that way you'll dollar cost average the best price, and that way you'll be into Fetch. Because if you think about it, we just had a massive drop, right? So I think it would make sense to buy before and after when it comes to Fetch. Josh Samuel says, I was expecting Bitcoin to drop, but not my alts to be down 70 to 90%. But we talked about that, Josh. We said Bitcoin 30, 40%, alts 60, 70%. We said that on the channel. We said that on live streams. We talked about this so many times, man. So many people don't believe me. People think I'm crazy when I talk about that. People were saying I was crazy. We're going to have a dump at the NVIDIA event and the Bitcoin halving, but there you go. Let me hydrate. This is sparkling mineral water, just in case you're wondering. Good morning, Paul. Had some time to stop by the live stream today. Awesome, B-Germ. Nice to see you. Always nice seeing you. As a matter of fact, B-Germ, you've been here for a while. Let me just mod you up here, man. You are now a moderator. Maybe you come in more often. So, let's see who else. Is bottom for Bitcoin in, or are we going down? Either way, I just answered that, man. I just answered that. I'm sure you just heard the answer. If not, just go back to the beginning of the live stream. Thiago, my man, when Lambo? I just bought a smart car for my girlfriend because, you know, it's enough. By the way, who here likes bikes? Anyone likes bikes? I like motorbikes, and I have some old motorbikes I always used to love, the old school motorbikes. So I just bought a GS 1200cc. It's a 2006 model, but it's in such beautiful condition. I freaked out. I had to have it. I mean, it's a dream bike, so I bought it. And then we'll see what I'll do with everything else. But yeah, it's not end of bull market yet. No Lambos. Now we're going for like smart cars and cool adventure bikes. We'll do the Lambos later, even though I prefer SUVs. Paul, do you think we are screwed? Peeping Turtle. In what context are you asking that? Nah, man. No, we were expecting this. Time and time again, I said, in every live stream I was talking about this. We were expecting this. Why would you be screwed if you were expecting this? You just need to be a little bit more patient. This is actually very good. This happened. Hey, Paul, are there taxes involved when moving crypto to exchanges to a cold wallet? Thanks. It all depends on which company, which country you are in, and the tax laws in that country, and if they can enforce them. I think that's the best way to answer your questions. So, theoretically, moving crypto, there's no tax. Selling crypto, there is tax. Exchanging, depending, that's kind of a gray area, depends where you are and stuff like that. But every tax jurisdiction is different, so I can't really answer for you. But there are ways around it. For example, you can have a company in another country, buy through there. There's so many different ways to get by it, right? So maybe you should look into it with an accountant. Now, even though I can give my financial opinion, I cannot give my tax opinion. That is a big no-no, so keep that in mind. Mutez Bela. Shushen says, if you have $10,000 to enter the market right now, what would you buy? Probably something around, and this is just off of my head, right? Probably something along the lines of Bitcoin, obviously, because you want to buy Bitcoin at this level. Then I would probably get Ethereum, Solana, and then make some AI and gaming plays, even though Solana is a base coin for a lot of things. I would go for something like ChainGPT, AIOZ, which is actually is actually RWA, but doesn't matter, and probably something like Pixels or GFAL or Miria, and then another AI play would be AIOZ, right? And you can go for, and this of course, you know, the fetch and all that, obviously, right? AGI, obviously. I can't just give you a couple of coins. It all depends on how you want to strategize.
Please try again.
Something went wrong, please try again. Exactly. It all depends on your expectations, time in the market you want to stay in, what your goals are, if you're going for a 5x, 10x, or if you want to take more risk. There's so many different ways I can adapt your portfolio, if you will. So maybe look at some of the portfolio videos, and I'm coming out with new videos. This week I'm going to have 3 videos out, by the way. So get ready for that. I have an editor now, so I'm going to get more videos coming out to help you and give as much value as I can. As well as we're going to have our group AMA, which is monthly with our exclusive group. If you don't know what that is, we have the VIP factor. It's in the description down below. We're going to be doing it this week, where you can talk to me live, ask me, and I'll answer you. And we have our little talk and talk some alpha. Okay. Which altcoin should we be buying? Just answered. Look at my portfolio videos as well. Look at my videos. If Germany starts dumping tomorrow, then the bottom is definitely not in. Depends how much buyers there are. Also Matt Gox as well. Yeah. So first of all, you don't know if Germany's going to start dumping. Second of all, are they going to dump on exchanges, or are they going to OTC, over the counter, because that doesn't affect price, right? And just because they moved it, maybe they're getting ready for it, doesn't mean they will. There's a whole bunch of things that can happen. It doesn't really make sense for them to use a market sell order either with that amount of money, because yeah, you're gonna have a spike down, spike up, right? And they'll get less. So I don't think that's the case. But it also depends who buys, right? It also depends who buys, because there's a lot of buying pressure as well. Let's see what happens. Bruh, any easy 10x coins? Yes, we've talked about it. I've made videos about this. Check those videos out. I don't want to be answering the same questions over and over again, but right now, you want to be getting into ChainGPT, you want to be getting into AGI, you want to be getting into Miria, you want to be getting into GFAL, you want to be getting into Pixels. And when I say easy 10x, yes, these are easy 10x's. You have to understand, you have to be patient. These are not meme coins where they go up and they come down the next day and you have to like sell right there and then. Be patient. Josh Samuel, extremely concerning, the amount of people who don't immediately recognize the trend is down and we're going lower just by looking at those candlesticks. Very, very basic. Please, come counter trade me. Please, because we called this. And we called this before those candles that you're reading right now. So why is this a down? First of all, for this to be a downtrend, this has to break under 50K. We're still in an uptrend. Right? Even though it's come down here, I know this looks scary. This is still an uptrend. Look. We've been, look. This is still an uptrend. It will be a downtrend and a change of trend, and you'll get worried if it breaks under 50K. Right? When we bought and we called the bottom at 15.6K, before it got there and won a bet with Gareth Soloway, by the way, we called it like the year before and a few months before, and you can go reference that, you can go check that. Right? Ever since we broke up 20K, we've been on an uptrend. Why is 15,000 to 74,000 and down to 70,000? Why is that considered a break of trend? Tell me, where's support here? There's more support right here, 48,000, okay, so around 50. Right here. Look at this. So please tell me, why is it concerning to you? Why is that concerning to you? It might be concerning for people who don't know what they're talking about, or they might be concerning for people that are doing day trading and stuff like that. Sure, fine. What time frame are you looking at though? Are you doing this long? Are you looking at this long term or short term? Because yeah, day trading, sure, short term swing trading maybe, right? If you go by TradFi, yeah, 24% drop was considered a bear market, right? But this is different. This is crypto. And people get wrecked because they don't understand the fundamental difference and the difference between TA and crypto and normal markets, which I've talked about extensively on my channel, right? Like this video if you understand. Like this video if you agree. It doesn't matter if you agree with me or not. But like this video, if you have seen me talk about this multiple times before, if you've seen me win the bet with Gareth Soloway on the bottom, if you see me talk about events before they happen, even this drop that we're having right now before it happened, hit the like button if you actually saw me do that. Show people on this stream that I'm not just making this shit up as I'm talking. I actually did this. And I can show you some videos, as a matter of fact, if you want as well. Here. All we have to do is go to my YouTube channel and just verify. Go to videos over here. Scroll down to, I don't know, somewhere around incoming dump right here. Yeah, that was 3 months ago. We talked about the dump that we're going through right now. And we talked about this so many times. Look at this one. The crypto bull market ends on this date. Look at this. And if you go back, you'll see what happened with Gareth Soloway, the bet and everything. I think you can even search bet. No. Okay, so we have to search it. But you can find, oh, I won the Bitcoin bet. What will Bitcoin do the next day? But there's longer videos. Look, I won the, I bet you Bitcoin will do this. Spoiler, this is another video though. But we did do one with Gareth Soloway. I think if you go to, give me a second here. If we go to playlists, there should, right here. Welcome to the crypto. If you go back, Gareth challenged Bitcoin problem is in. Watch this video and you can watch a few videos before that date and you'll see that what happened. And you can even see that, right? So there you go. Not going to waste the live stream right now looking for videos. You can do that on your own time. Bro, you said we will go to 84K, not 74K. When? I said if we break 74K, we'll go to 84K. And I've been saying that we're going to go to 84K. That's a resistance area. And I'm saying that still today. If when we go up and we pass 74K, we're looking at 84K and also then around 100K, another resistance area. You have to pay attention to what I'm saying. Those loading up on alts, right? And I also said if we break under 60K, we'll go to the low 50s. You can ask my group. You can go in my group and have a look at this. You can look at this generally. As a matter of fact, I probably have a post on this as well. Give me a second. If I don't find it fast, I'm not going to bother looking, but you can look for it on your own. Give me a second. Just watch the videos about the dumps and everything. But yeah, if we were going to go up 74K, as 84K was the next resistance area. I remember saying it because that's what I do. That's part of my analysis. Anyway, you can look for it on your own, man. I'm not going to look for it for you. Those loading up on alts right now were completely fucked. All we had was a bearish backtest against resistance. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm completely fucked, man. Let's see what happens. Maybe my reign in crypto, living off crypto only since 2017 comes to an end. Armzilla, smash the likes. I agree, man. Smash the likes, man. So the summer drop is in. Possibly, Shah. We talked about that in the group, man. Possibly this may be it. Let's see what happens. There may be another drop in the summertime, but right now, it's more like, remember when I told you we're expecting a 30-40% drop in Bitcoin around the NVIDIA event or the Bitcoin halving? We got about 20%. I said it's not enough. We might go down lower. This is part of that, right? We actually went, and that's why I said if we go under 60K, we're looking at the low 50s. And that's exactly what happened, right? So I'm more looking at that. We may have another drop as well, but but we're going to go up first. 84K would be resistance, and then 100K again. So a little bit less than 100K, 96K. That's another resistance level you have to watch out for. Yes, Paul by Bill S. Is Pepe good to get in right now? If as a part of your meme coin hodl position, I think Pepe should be one of them. Yes, there are meme coins you should hodl, kind of, and there's meme coins you should trade. Pepe is one of them that you can hold, right? Pepe is one of them that you can hold with your Foxy, with your Doge, for example. Pepe is with your Brett. Pepe is one of them. But generally speaking, you don't want to be holding meme coins long term. Are we expecting another drop? Just answer that, Saleh. Hi, Paul. How is ZK token? I'm not looking at ZK token. I'm not in ZK token. An all-time high. I'm not into those currencies, man. You are so underrated. Yeah, I know, man. Very underrated, man. But it is what it is. You are a boss. Thank you, Chad. You made all the right calls, helping us make money. Thank you, man. Thank you. Really appreciate, man. Really, I want to help people. People don't understand how and why I got into crypto. They think I'm on YouTube for so many reasons. Let me give you a little backstory of why I'm on YouTube, because a lot of people think I'm on YouTube to make money. And while that's partly true, let me explain how this all started. Because this YouTube channel used to be just for branding, because I used to work directly with companies only. I worked as a CMO and I was a consultant to crypto companies. The problem was when I started, let's say, doing coaching and the group and everything, this happened last year or end of 2022. This happened April 2023. I made coaching available to public. And the only reason I did that and not work with companies only is because I was fighting cancer, couldn't work with companies anymore, and I had to work. So I decided to give coaching for everybody open, even though I was just working with companies. And again, I picked myself up with crypto. So the channel itself, it's now, yes, I have my group and I have my coaching, but generally speaking, I want to help as much people as I want, because before that, it was just a flex because I was getting all my money from companies, and it was also because I wanted to give back something as well. I wanted to help people because I went through cancer 3 times, almost died, right? So it's not for the reasons you think I am on YouTube, right? Anyway, will you buy a house after booking profits from crypto? I already have 2 houses, man. I have a very big apartment near Lifada, which is where they're building the tallest skyscraper in Europe on the beach. This is this apartment, 200 square meters. And I also have a beach house. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe I'll sell this one. Thanks, Paul. You're welcome, man. TAO targets. Don't have targets. Because TAO is relatively a new move or a new move coin, there's no targets, just up. Right? So we'll see how high I can get. So I'm looking at TAO more of a timing in the market when I'm going to sell rather than a level. So if I'm still holding TAO at around December, I'll be taking profits. And then unless TA says otherwise, right? And the beginning of the year, and then I'll see how it goes, if that makes sense, at whatever level that is. You are the best, Mutez. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you. What about kaspa? Kaspa's a good hold, man. Hold kaspa. I've been telling you guys, I've been begging you guys for a while. I even took an opportunity, went to Poland, interviewed the team. We did an AMA on my channel. I think kaspa's a good long-term hold. As a matter of fact, I'll make another kaspa video this week, because I do think that kaspa is something you should be holding long-term as well as Bitcoin, or at least some of it anyway. Germany bought back 111, by the way. Oh, Germany bought back 111 Bitcoin, by the way. Awesome, man. Thank you for clarifying that. Didn't know that. The 3 idiots. Good morning, 3 idiots. How are you? Let me also put you as moderators. I'm going to be adding more mods to the channel, by the way. So now you're blue. You have the hammer. You have the wrench. You have the wrench of truth. Be light with people, though. Don't just ban people for no reason, right? Just for all you mods over there, if somebody challenges me, stuff like that, I don't mind so much. I wouldn't go and ban them straight away or delete their comments or anything like that. What I do not like is when they spam and they repeat comments too much. Warning, some people are stupid, they don't know that you're not supposed to flood it and everything. And then if they continue and if it's shilling, then yeah, obviously you ban them, right? Just so you know. But you have the power. You have the power of the wrench. That may have sounded a bit overboard. Let me drink some more water. Ah, my God, I'm so thirsty. It's so hot here. I am happy that boring range break. Yeah, at least we went down, right? Thank you for your honesty. Thank you very much, Carlos. I appreciate you. Now we have a 30% drop. Oh, it's more, isn't it? 30 to 40% is what I was looking at. So it's out of the way, almost, yes. We think whether we go, we're not sure if it's out the way yet, but we're almost out the way. That's what I was talking about earlier on. You talked about 84K. Yes, take profits at 84K. Are we expecting another drop after that? We don't know, but it's nice to take profits to be sure. So if right now you're buying altcoins, here's what's going on. Here's the 84K play. This is very important. Pay attention. Right now you're buying altcoins or you're holding altcoins, and Bitcoin right now is at 55-ish, whatever, 53-ish K. When we get close to 84K, you want to be taking at the very least, what you want to be doing if we had a few alt seasons or altcoin runs, you want to be taking profits from altcoins into Bitcoin. That way, if 84K is a resistance and we start going down, altcoins will go down more, and then you can use Bitcoin to buy those altcoins. If we go up, then you can take profits again around 100K. That gives you a dollar cost exit price on a lot of your position, not all of your position, because you don't want to sell all, but that will give you a dollar cost exit price of around 90K, 92K. That's an awesome profit, right? So that's what you want to be doing. So I will be taking profits at 84K and 100K, not all my bag, profits, not exit all markets, and then reevaluate. Does that make sense? Can I get some of that Polkadot money? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Sponsored by Polkadot, by the way. Proudly sponsored by Polkadot. I mean, Polkadot, to sponsor your channel, sponsor your... It's a pretty big deal, guys. I mean, it's a huge company. They don't just accept anyone. At least I don't think so. Black Solar, what role and price do you think for Ethereum over the next weeks and months? So look, I don't know about the next weeks and months. It all depends, but I do look at the price of Ethereum by the end of this year at $8,000 to $10,000. Okay, can it go more than that? Sure, but I'm looking at $8,000 to $10,000 by the end of this year. Then we can reevaluate and see if it's going to go more. I hope that answers your questions. I like bikes, by the way, but bicycles, well, they are healthier. 3 dots, the profit that we will take out around 84K, we should not put it back, keep it out and enjoy it. Well, part of it, right? Part of it, you can go shopping, you can buy your girlfriend ice cream, you can buy clothes. It depends what you do with crypto. You may want to put some of it back, it all depends. Let me open up the air conditioner a little bit more. Guys, if you can hear the fan, I'm sorry, but it's hot as fuck in here. Hit the like button, by the way, would really appreciate it. If you get any alpha at all, even if you don't agree with everything, you only agree with one thing, hit that like button, would really appreciate it. How do you feel about FTM? I'm not into FTM. I told people not to bother with it, just like, and I'm not putting it the same level as, but just like ICP, ADA, XRP, there was no point to get into those. I've always been talking about that over and over again. Blender announced to be decentralized GPU. Awesome. I haven't read or know about it. I'll take a look at it. Old fella. Hey, Paul, do you think this is the last bull run before the strict regulations kick in? I think okay, a lot of people... I think they underestimate and overestimate this. Let me explain. Strict regulations need to be found a way to be actually done. Like, what was enforced is the word I'm looking for. That takes years, first of all. Second of all, strict regulations in different countries. Different countries have different regulation sets. It all depends. If Trump comes out, it's different. There's so much things that we don't know about, right? So I'm not looking at that. But regardless if regulations come out or not, there will be opportunities. There'll be opportunities in crypto, opportunities in other fields. So I wouldn't worry about it. I really would not worry about it. Blender, good coin to buy, maybe. I don't know, man. I bought more PAL on this dip. Good one, Shah. You're a G, thank you very much. Hi, Paul, late to the stream, but you are here. That's what counts, second time 32. Well, second time 32. If Bitcoin pumps to 34K, will altcoins follow Bitcoin? Possibly they will exceed the pump. That's why I'm saying to take profits from altcoins to Bitcoin. We'll see what happens and how we play the game when it happens. Old fella, Leaf Father, wow, love the area, so chill and relaxing. It is, man. If you ever been here, I used to own a club or a bar cafe club called Jesters. I named it Still Jesters. I bought it. It was actually the most happening hip-hop rock place in Greece, actually, even though for its size. And I brought down DJ Lord from Public Enemy, the DJ from Mauritius. We had so many different people there, man. We sponsored different events. We had So You Think You Could Dance. We had so much different things there. I'm down only on my altcoin, waiting for Bitcoin to go up. Awesome, Adewell. Any advice on Portal and Entangle? Not really, man. I don't. Sorry, man. Go to church. People totally agree with Mike here. Take me to church. Trey Chump, what's up, Paul? Looking healthy, the Crypto Factor. Thank you very much, man. Working on those biceps to get them as big as Armzilla's somehow. But it still needs work. A little puffy today. But we're getting there. We're getting I'm being an idiot. All right, man. Appreciate the wrench of truth. Very, very welcome. What's dot target? So I've made a video talking about dot target and the play that I would play it. I suggest you watch it. Very important video to watch. Let me just show you real quick. Just go to my YouTube channel, click videos, come over here. Where is it? Right here. This OG crypto coin means business. Watch this video right here. It talks about different cryptocurrencies and talks about Polkadot. And this one is sponsored by Polkadot. I actually disclose it in the video. But I also give you the targets, how I'd play it, and the marketing, however it's paying KOLs and everything. I actually told you in that video before anybody else did, but I never get credit for anything. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see what happens. Hi, Paul. Is Blackford Node still something worth getting into or not loving? I think so. Maybe. Let me say maybe, because RWA will take off. But if you remember, I said RWA more than likely will be the next bull market, right after this bull market, and it is a good idea to get into some plays in this bull market. I talked about Ondo many times. We're in Ondo, but I also said maybe a node would make sense, and Blackford was one of those nodes. But I'm not sure. I would rather have an AGI node from Delicium. And if you go to my website, oh, actually, I don't even have it up on my resources, do I? Damn it. So if you go here, if you go to the Delicium video I made, which should be, it's a while ago, we called it 0.03 cents, man. That was some crazy shit. Where is it? We called it before the video as well. Where are you, AGI? AGI, where are you? Can't find you. Just give me 1 second. Let me find. What about all these thumbnails, man? When was the AGI video? Shit. Must have been before this. Huh. I can't find the AGI video. Great. What I'm going to do, let me show you what I'm going to do. If you go to cryptofactor.net, factor.net, right? What I'm going to do right here at resources, I'm going to put some node links. All right? I'm going to do it after this video, after this. Oh, he's not showing up. Awesome. Why? Let me refresh that. Great. Don't know why. Let me just check. Interesting. Okay, so I have to fix this. Glad I came doing this live. But I'll add the different nodes and everything on this page on resources after I finish the live stream, okay? So bear with me. We'll be waiting for the exit point because you're very close, 6-8 months more play. We'll see, man. We'll see about that. I mentioned it's a possibility. Didn't say it's going to happen 100%. Meters, freedom units, please. Not sure what you mean. Polkadot equals accepts anyone. Just thank you very much, man. Very flattering. I would like to apologize to everyone as I invested $8,000 today and the price tanks afterwards every fucking time. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. Ain't that the story? Hit the like button if you ever bought crypto and just dumped the next 10. Like as soon as you buy, it's like. When you say long term, do you mean more than, yeah, I mean 2 years or more. Make a good joke about the XRP army. I don't need to make a good joke about the XRP army. They're actually pretty good at making them jokes themselves. But you can check out saveandxrpmaxi.com. I actually made that website, by the way, just so you know. Save. So if you go to, look, it should come up. Look, saveandxrpmaxi.com. You can actually go here and actually sponsor a maxi, save a maxi. Lost their shirt, no ice cream. You can actually check this page out after you finish this live stream. Best areas to buy land in Greece. Oof. Great question, man. I would go towards, so right now over here at Hellenicon where I am, they're doing that big project, the smart city and everything. So it's already expensive. But if you have a high amount of money to invest, it might make sense. But what I would look at is towards Corinth, but way closer towards Athens because we're expanding that way. So places like Kineta, Yothodori, places like that I would look into. Thoughts on WorldCoin? No thoughts on WorldCoin. Same thoughts I had when people asked me back then. No. What are your thoughts on Jasmine and Crow? I think it's a waste of time right now, especially for Jasmine. CRO works, it's a good coin to have, but it's not going to be one of the best performers. What X's do you think Solana can do end of the year? I'm looking at Solana at $600 to $700, possibly $900 by the end of the year. Prediction I made a year ago, the first person to predict it. So please, for the love of God, if it comes true, all these people say, oh, I just predicted the... No, I said it a lot before them, and we started buying Solana at $2. I have some money left over now. Should I convert some to Solana or GFL? Shah, ask me in the group so I can give you a better answer because you're part of the VIP factor. But generally speaking, you should get both. Outlook for this week, if Germany's buying back their Bitcoin, I have no idea, man. I don't look at what Germany does, or I don't look at news at all. I look at technicals. Show me the charts. I'll tell you the news. So far, we have to wait for the week close so I can give you an answer. I want to see what happens tomorrow in a couple of days, and then I can give you a better answer. Good morning, Paul. Is Aleph, I'm a good AI pick. Is Aleph? I haven't really looked into Aleph, to be honest with you. Is it Aleph IM? Let me have a look real quick, man. Give me a second here. Aleph IM, yeah. Let me have a look here. Just quick overview. Oof. It's a good time to buy. It's a good time to buy. Even better if it breaks 43 cents so you can come up to here, challenge all-time highs, blue sky breakout, price discovery. Yeah, I would say if you like this project, I don't know nothing about the project, but chart-wise, it looks like it might be a good time to get in. Let me just drink some more water here. Asian and Ajax Ocean converts, yeah, they convert to fetch, yeah. Thank you for your time, King. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you, Chase. USDT holding up well. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's bullish. Should I sell my altcoin Bitcoin at 48K? I answered that, Shah. I answered it earlier on. I explained it. If you didn't understand it, again, you're in the VIP Factor group. I can answer you in detail, man. If anybody wondering what that is, it's in the links in the description down below. How do you not look at what Germany does? They have been dumping and taking Bitcoin last week, so? People go crazy when... So let me explain something to you, okay? So you can understand this, why I don't look at what Germany does or any other country does, okay? There's news for the masses and there's news for the classes. You're always getting the news for the masses. You never get the news for the classes. The news for the classes, they get the news before or things that you don't know about. The news for the masses, what they want you to know, what everybody knows. By the time you act on it, it's too late and everybody's acting on it. If everybody's acting on it, it's usually not true and it usually does the opposite anyway. So generally speaking, I don't look at news, I don't give a shit, and I don't look at anything because the price, the chart tells me everything I need to know. So when I said if we break under 60K, then we're going to go down to the low 50s, what happened? What happened? We went to the low 50s. So why should I worry about Germany? I said this before the Germany news because the charts showed it. Show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. Fuck the news. Does that make sense? People don't understand that. They don't grasp this. YouTubers talk about news all the time because of their trending and they get views. And also, they don't know, most of them don't know what they're talking about and follow news, right? But it works for them because of that. Now, YouTubers also do TA, but they do day trading TA because if they're based on TA, they want you to watch the TA videos every single day. But you don't watch charts every day unless you're a day trader. That's why everyone's getting wrong. That's why everyone's getting it wrecked. So you're all listening to the different wrong types of information from the wrong people all the time. I'm going to scare my dog. My dog knows this. He knows. He gets worried as well. He likes Dogecoin, by the way. He's a Dogecoin hodler. This is Diaz. Hello. This is Diaz. He's the love of my life. And he loves Dogecoin. He's my Bitbull. He's a bullish Bitbull. Right. All right, lithium is proof of work. Crypto, kaspa chart looks better. Okay, great, Lewis. Thank you very much. I would assume so myself. Don't go to the moon. Oh, I thought you were talking about my dog, Thiago. That's Diaz, by the way. You should have over 1 million subscribers right now. You're very underrated. Thank you, man. I believe so as well, but it is what it is. Again, I don't give the news every day when they're trending because I don't believe in the news. And B, I don't do technical analysis every day because no one here is a day trader. If you were day traders, you wouldn't be here. It doesn't make sense. I have been following you for quite some time. Your analysis is very great. Thank you very much, man. The last 2-3 election years are so much bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, I agree. I have 20,000 to DCA. I have 600 in FTM. Do you think that's a complete waste? Yes. Should I have heavy pump salt? I think you should. I think you should get into Solana and Ethereum, but that's just my opinion, man. FTM could go to the moon tomorrow, right? But yeah, I have 0 FTM. You should come up with some lump sum money for VIP section, like dollars for the whole year. I do. So 3 idiots. If you go to the VIP factor here, let me show you something. Let me show everyone. You can all look at this as well, by the way. It's actually just so you know. So let's say you come to my page. Let's go to any video. Let's go to the live stream we're in now. So let's say you come. Let me just pause this, right? Oh, look. Surreal. Real time. So if you come down here and you click more, right here you'll see become a VIP factor member. You can click that. It will take you. Yeah, sure. Go to the site. You can click that. It will take you to the VIP factor member. This will tell you exactly what this is and what you can expect. No tricks, no nothing. It's $49 a month. But you can get a lifetime membership for $1,400, which is $1,500 essentially. You get lifetime access, a free one-to-one, which means you actually talk to me for an hour, and you never pay again. So this might be what you're looking for. The VIP, $1,497. We do have a few people that have made some very, very good profits that got into this, but most people are on the prior one. But yeah, if that's what you mean, that's what you're looking for, that's actually available. By the way, first time in your content is amazing. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Pleased to meet you. Appreciate you being here. I'll do my best, won't let you down. What are your thoughts on Sui? I think there are much better coins than Sui, Sei being one of them, and there are much better coins than Sei, so I don't touch them. Beautiful dog, thank you very much. Put a her on your dog and he can buy some WIF. Put a her on your dog. What's a her? And he can buy some WIF. Well, he has Dogecoin. He loves. So the Dogecoin thing is a real thing. When I first got him, it was a puppy. I was even giving donations in Dogecoin and buying him cookies with it because I believe in Doge. This was before Elon Musk. This was like 2017. So we were in Dogecoin very early, and I used to make a joke that he loves Dogecoin, and it kind of stuck, and now he's a Dogecoin, and people actually sent him Dogecoin. So he actually has some Dogecoin. And I bought him stuff with Dogecoin, obviously, and stuff like that, and then they send more, and I buy more things, and so on. check out the PAL charts. Let's check out the PAL charts. There's no point though. But let's do it real quick. I mean, you want to be looking at Bitcoin only right now because the altcoins will follow, right? So you don't want to be messing around trying to chart PAL and everything until Bitcoin goes back in an uptrend, and then then you can look at altcoins. And now the person before is saying, "Oh, see, you admit Bitcoin's in a downtrend." And no, but like time frame wise, it's not, right? Maybe right now it's in a downtrend. It doesn't mean it's forever though. I'm talking long term. Lewis, I suggest people look into kaspa. I totally agree. Like, probably research the charts and all time frames as well as the tech behind it. Yeah, I agree, but let me show you something, Lewis, okay? If you want to research kaspa, oops, not there. If you want to research kaspa, I'm going to show you something. Go to my videos, right? And look at a few things. Look at this. Team leaks, insider updates, and exclusive news on kaspa coin. Watch this video here. And then after this video, go to my live stream tab, and look at this Team AMA here where I actually talk to kaspa. And then if you go back to videos, you will actually see, if you scroll down, you will see some kaspa videos warning you about the dump that kaspa had. Also technical analysis. So if you scroll down, look at here. Where are we? Wait. Right here. kaspa coin price prediction. And then if you go down a little bit more, you'll see... This is scary. If you hodl kaspa, you should be terrified. Watch this video as well. And then what you're going to do is, this was in the past, right? Check the date of the video. Check what I said about kaspa. See the backlash I had. Then see if I was right. See if I was correct. Because at the time, everyone was saying it's going to go up and not stop. So watch those videos and see if I was correct. Then go back to the beginning of 2023, April, and see what I said about kaspa back then as well. That way you can see if it's worth subscribing to me or not, or if I'm a hoax and I'm an idiot. Very simple. And you should do this with all YouTubers, by the way. Look at their success rate. If their success rate is low, stop following them. My success rate is what, 90%? Go look at what I'm wrong at, look at what I'm right at, and then choose who you're going to follow. I mean, why listen to people that get you wrecked? I don't understand this. I don't understand why people do this. Because they're looking for bias confirmation, because they want people to agree with their views. They're not looking for the views they don't want to agree or see. Does that make sense? It's another... I'm banging the table, and he's getting a bit worse. Sorry, I'm happy. Signal. I never. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Does my feel like my rapaz? Good boy. Good boy. I love him so much. Did I wake you up? Yeah? Did I wake you up? Alright. So, have you heard of Hoppy? No, I have not. Is the next Pepe or Brett? I don't think so. I am truly hesitating between buying ChangeGPT or AI tech, so just buy both. Motez, just buy both, man. Are you buying Tate Daddy coin? No. How do you feel about IMX? I think it's a good addition to your portfolio, but you need to keep patient on it. I do actually have IMX. If you do $49 a month, does it allow you to ask questions? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Jonathan. In most part, you'll get answers. Hi, Paul, and also faster updates if something happens and stuff like that. It's actually a very good group. Hi, Paul. Are your thoughts of life period? Not in life period. Don't care about it. Okay. Check out those videos. Just found your channel. I will give them a look. Not married to my bags. Awesome, Lewis. Really appreciate you, man. You're 100% right, Paul. Thank you very much. Filaki means kiss in Greek. Yes, it does. Thank you for the Ryan Kern with a super chat. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you, Ryan, man. Really appreciate it, bro. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you. And I think, Ryan, you're the first, no, not the first, but you're one of the 5 full lifetime members. You became a lifetime member yesterday on the VIP Factor, man. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you. It was you, right? Should be you. Make him bark. Give me a second. Via, Sico, Edo, Stop. Grazie. Grazie. Sico. Mila. Mila. Good boy. Mila means bark, by the way. There you go. Good boy. Thanks. Free. All right. Yeah, some people want confirmation bias. That's why they're stupid. Yeah, exactly. Philos means friend in Greece. Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does. I've bought the dip and keep buying. Take advantage. Thank you very much. Okay, another super chat. Mutez, thank you, man. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, bro. It shows that people are valuing this information, that I have good information. So that's good, man. It's not about the money. It's about the act where, okay, people are enjoying this live stream. Awesome. Makes me want to go on and on. Let me drink some more water, by the way. Mila means speak. Someone who's Greek here. It also means apples. Yeah, it does. This is the tone you say it in. So the farmers say apples are talk, which means they are delicious. Yeah. Mila po Milano. That's very true. Does Greece have 0%? Does Greek have zero tax for crypto investors? No, it's gray area. They don't know what they have. Pay your taxes or find a way not to legally. India has 30%. Oof. Love you, mate. Been following since last bull run and your calls have been super accurate. Thank you very much, Mutez. Really appreciate you, man. Another super chat. Whoa, it's a super chat day today. What are your top 3 altcoins that can give most X's? Okay, hard question to answer. Because the most X's you get, the higher the risk, okay? The higher the risk you face. But if you're okay with risk, I would do something like Miria would be one for gaming, or Pixels, okay, for a more immediate game. So maybe both. Then I would go with something for an AI play, like maybe AI Tech or PAL. And then I would go something like Fetch, because maybe that narrative, the merge, skyrockets it. And then I would go something like Foxy on Linear or Brett on Base as new chain coins, right? But you have to understand it's very hard to say top 3 because I don't have top 3. I go by portfolios and segments. So it's very hard to answer that question. I do have videos that talk and explain this and do give you calls like this though, if that makes sense. Chase says, that's what I'm trying to do. Awesome, man. Awesome. So, who has a motorbike? No one answered me if I have a motorbike. No one's a motorbike guy here? I want to start touring on the motorbike, but my girlfriend's too scared to get on. She gets on, but she's scared shitless. So it's hard to go like to another country, but I'm going to start going anyway. And if she's too scared, she can run behind. Any thoughts on new coins? Yeah, I'm very bullish on it, man. I don't know what the short-term price action will be, but I'm extremely bullish on general. But even if I wasn't bullish on it, I think it's a good risk play. I think you should take the risk, get in, because it can do some tremendous things. So even if it doesn't, it's worth the risk. It's worth getting some in. It's worth FOMOing in, if that makes sense. I really appreciate your value, Paul. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you as well. Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate all of you. Please hit the like button. Please share this video. Share the alpha. If anybody likes taking small parts out the video, wants to share them, if anybody wants to talk about it on X, would really, really appreciate it. I love all of you, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.